You want to go to the basement?
Let's do it. We got to have some success here in the basement. If people keep, we got to find the right games. It's not bet all of them. It's bet the right ones, and I think we'll find them this week.
All right, Stephen James Bond, let's go to the basement. We'll start with UTEP sitting there at number 10, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're 4-1 against the spread. 4-11 in the last 15 games. UTEP, I have them in the basement. They're 5-1 overall. You say, well, what's the team in the basement? 5, but they don't. They're not very good. They're only getting. They're getting 7 against Louisiana Tech. I got to give them credit for rallying back. I mean, but that's why I have them as the 10th worst team in college football.
All right, let's go to number 9, Bowling Green. What do you think about your boys?
Well, last week now they're going to Northern Illinois. They have not played. They have not played very well, but they've been able to cover. This is remarkable. Last week they covered again. They didn't cover last week. They're 1-5 against the spread, 1-5 against the under. I would say take the 9 in Bowling Green today.
Okay, Michael. Let's go to number 8. This is the bottom 10. Why do we do this? Because Michael thinks you can win some money. Don't focus on those top 25 teams. We'll go to the basement. Southern Miss, they're at 8.
Yeah, I mean, look, Southern Miss could have easily been the worst team. They're 0-5 against the spread. They're 0-5 in the last as an underdog. They got UAB coming into town. They're getting 16. I think this is a good play to take UAB right here.
Florida International coming in at 7 in Michael's bottom 10. The basement, 1-5 overall. They're 2-4 ATS. What do you got?
Well, Western Kentucky's not a bad football team, but they host them. They're on a bye this week, so we don't have to worry about them. So we'll get to them next week when they play Western Kentucky. We'll see what the line is. Not a good team, the Golden Panthers.
How about this? You've had UNLV consistently in your bottom 10. They're 0-5 overall. They're 3-1-1 at ATS actually, but this is a team. What should UNLV be as a program? How about I'm going to phrase it that way.
I think UNLV should be one of the better teams in the Mountain West. I think they should be on par with BYU. I think they should be inching themselves closer to becoming a Pac-12 school. You're in Las Vegas, Patrick. You're in the entertainment cap. You can get anywhere you want. There's direct flights everywhere.
That's what I hear.
This team shit to me. This coach hasn't won a game since he's been there.
Is that good? Is that bad?
Is that good?
Is that bad?
I take Utah State in the 7 here.
Okay. How about ODU? Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke, Ricky Ron, the head coach there. I think he's done a nice job. He's been pretty good. They are 1-5 against the spread in their last. See, this is why we're in the basement. Look at these. Every team is typically bad against the spread. That's why they can't get the spread right. And I think that when you look at it, they're 1-5 overall in their last 6 games following an ATS win, which is what they had last week. They're 1-5. So This would be play the 12.5. Take the 12.5, give it to Old Dominion, and take Western Kentucky.
Okay. Louisiana Monroe next, number 4, Michael Lombardi's basement.
I give him credit. He's done a nice job here, but the Liberty, you got Hugh Freeze coming to town, man. No hospital bed here.
Wait,
no hospital
bed. Have you ever seen anything in all of your life with him there in the hospital bed with the thumbs up? I mean, seriously. When he's got that thumb up and he's in the hospital bed, I'm like, seriously. That was the best.
That's the bet. I think there's a lot of points.
Yeah, that's a lot of points. A lot of points.
I would take Monroe here. I mean, look, they're 2-3 against the spread, and they're going to put some points on the board. You get a backdoor cover here, maybe.
All right, New Mexico State comes in 3. I believe they're on a bye. So we'll skip over them. Yep, bye week for New Mexico State. 1-6 overall. They're actually 5-2 ATS. Any thoughts on New Mexico State?
You got to be careful. No, I mean, look, they keep surprising me. They play better than they actually do, but they will play Hawaii in Week 8. I think I'll be all over Hawaii here.
Okay, no surprise with 2-1. Loser leaves town.
I lost. I apologize to everybody last week. I was on UConn. The first game that UMass covers is against me. They're the first game they win. They'll face Florida State. I don't know how that line's going to go. It's going to be heavy. I can promise you.
How about your boy Stephen? How about your boy Stephen James Bond with the stat? UConn hasn't won a game since 2019. They didn't play last year.
Let's put that graphic up. Who does UConn's got? There's no line on Yale today. You think they can beat Yale, Patrick?
You tell me. You're the UConn specialist.
I don't think they can beat Yale. I don't think they'll beat Yale.
Unbelievable.
I mean, if they do, but look, they're 3-4 against the spread. I feel bad for the Huskies. And, they got a nice little program up there. They got a nice football facility. You'd be shocked how good that program shouldn't be this bad.
Yale's up to 3.5 on the road at UConn there today, by the way.
Can you imagine that? Yale, Ivy.
And by the way, you're being disingenuous. You don't feel bad for UConn. Come on.
I do, because I've been there. Stores, that football facility is nice. I mean, they've had a good program. Pascaloni, when he was there, they had won some games. I mean, not that Paul did.
They won some games.
I mean,
you were going to the casino near UConn. You weren't going actually to the campus.
I don't go to casinos. You know that? I don't go there. I'm going to say I think the best play on the board is play against Southern Miss today. That's my best play on the board.
I cannot believe Yale's laying 3 and a hook at UConn.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
No, seriously, that's an issue. That's an issue.
I mean, I'm almost tempted to take UConn in that. I almost am. I'll be anxiously.
Stop it. What are you
I'm
doing?
anxiously waiting to see.
Look at you getting weird on a Saturday. You're not going to do it. I know for a fact he's not betting UConn today because they let you down last week.
Yeah, I know. No chance. No chance.
No chance. Okay, there it is. That's the bottom 10.